Welcome to the Bass Pro Shops Cup Series, round 24 here at Van Zandt. Starting on the pole will be David Scott, and alongside him is Courtney Barlow. Now here's the rest of your lineup. Christian Baker, Courtney Simpson, Matt Bullock, Bridget Fairley, Gino Harvey, Colin Wales, Dylan Schwallenberg, Tom Wayne, Chris Summers, Josh Gwynn, Josh Mabe, Christian Brannon, Steve Dillon, Brendan Aumann, Colin Cropley, Ziggy Bain, Timmy Pacioli, Christian Janes, Jordan Spencer, Josh Courier, Ralph Green, Chris McLean, John Andretti, Sean Galligan, Mary Baker, Phil Jones, CJ Lorca, Garrett Jones, Tim Baker, Hunter Stone, John Dillon, Dougie Shears, Greg Jones, Matthew Liu, Greg Brown, Thomas Shane, Kurt Kozlowski, Michael Harvey, Alex Filter, and Bryce Harvey. Whoops, there we go. Alright, as the pace car will roll off here. And leading the points right now is Chris Summers. He has an 8-point lead over Mary Baker. And Phil Jones is in third. He is 22 points out, I believe. Yeah, and then Christian James, 29 back. Steve Dillon, 30 back. So yeah. David Scott is going to lead him down. He's pretty good at qualifying. I think he's gotten a few poles in the past few races. And out of 4, here we go. Green flag is in the air. We are racing here. And David Scott leads them down, but just Courtney Barlow got immediately to the outside. Well, she started on the outside, but she pretty much jumped immediately to the lead there. And now she does not have any drafting help. We go off of turn 2. Chris Summers. I wouldn't do that. Side by side with Gwynn. Oh, man. 3 championship contenders, 3 wide. That's not going to be good if one of those guys gets turned. Oh, man. And, Chris Summers is in the wall, the point leader, in front of the entire pack. Oh, my goodness. All the championship contenders. Holy cow. Oh, man. Summers and Mary Baker, the 2 leaders in the points, are the 2 that get the worst of it. Oh, man. Oh, now John Andretti. Oh, man. This is just going to shake up the standings so much. Christian Baker won the race back to the line, so let's get a replay. Well, the championship is going to be just insane going into the finale. Right here, Jordan Spencer turns the point leader, and then further up, Tom Wayne turns Pacioli. Alright. Right here, pause this. Up here, Pacioli, he's a championship contender. Hold on a second. Alright, he is running 7th in points, 33 out of it. Chris Summers is the point leader by 8 points over Mary Baker. Mary Baker is wrecking. Right here you cannot tell, but that is Josh Gwynn. Gwynn came into this race 6th, 31 out of it. So, there's Christian Janes. I don't know if he got through this, but if he did, he could be the point leader leaving this race going into the finale. He is 29 points out in 4th. Yeah, Christian Janes got through this, so that could very well put him in the point lead because... Phil Jones got through it. Summers. These 2 are the point leaders coming into this race, and they both wreck. And then what happened here? Whoops, to John Andretti. He just, retaliation it looks like. I don't know if Matthew Liu maybe turned Andretti at some point in the season. I can't remember. But, so let's get back to the restart. We're still about half a lap away from the restart. Lately, we've been starting in turn 3, but we got to get to it immediately here. Restarting on 1 will be Christian Baker, then Matt Bullock, Gino Harvey, Dylan Schwallenberg, David Scott, your top 5, then Josh Mabe, Courtney Barlow, Steve Dillon, Courtney Simpson, and Colin Cropley, your top 10. Alright, this is the big moment in the championship. Is Summers out? Yes, he is. Oh, man. Is Mary Baker out? Yes, she is. This is going to be insane. And look at this. Christian Baker's got to be loving this. He had a very far outside shot at winning the championship coming into this race. He was 34 out of the point lead. This is going to be perfect for him. Right now, I believe Summers may take last. or Mary Baker will finish last. And so that means Christian Baker and Christian James could leave this race 1-2 in points. And this could allow Kurt Keselowski, because he was 9th coming into this race, he could be a championship contender going into the finale if he doesn't wreck. Green flag's back in the air. Christian Baker into turn 1. He got big help from Bullock in 2nd. As we exit turn 2, oh man, Christian James getting left out to dry. Now he's going to come back in line. And Chris McLean, he's a championship contender. Well, he's not within one race coming into this, but now with Chris Summers and Mary Baker wrecking and finishing 41st and 42nd more than likely. And, crossing the line is now. Okay, let's check this. Let's see where Summers is going to finish. 40th. Where's Mary Baker going to finish? 41st. So there's somebody behind these drivers, which is going to help them very slightly in the championship, but I highly doubt that those drivers are going to get back in the race, Mary Baker and Chris Summers. And if they don't, the championship is going to be affected in such a big way, because we thought it was probably going to be one of those two drivers. They've been the best lately. And, yep, they're pretty much... I'm not saying they're done in the championship, because I don't know... I think Summers is automatically... this is going to be kind of rhyming here. He's mathematically still in the hunt. I think he's guaranteed being in the hunt after this race, even if he finishes last, which he won't. Because he got a 34-point lead. If he gets 1 point... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the exact mathematical way of doing this, but I think Summers will still be in contention leaving this race. It's just going to be an outside shot now. Unless some of these other drivers in the championship hunt wreck. But right now it's not looking like anybody else is going to wreck. So we're on lap 9 of 25. Still early to be racing hard, but they're still going to go for it. And look at this. Phil Jones has got to be loving this racing right here. All the drivers in the in the championship, they're the top two, as we mentioned, they have wrecked. And now Phil Jones, who came into this race in 3rd in points, the top two are out. Phil Jones is more than likely going to leave this race, the point leader, walking off into the finale. As long as he doesn't wreck. If he wrecks, he's done. Well, we keep saying people are done for the championship, and then they come back. Like last week, we said Christian James was done, and Steve Dillon was done. This is going to get him right back in, because there's Steve Dillon on the outside in the 77, so they're coming back into this. Not liking this, though. They're 3 wide, maybe 3 or 4 rows deep. Look out, there they go, Bryce Harvey. I saw Courtney Simpson around in that, too. Phil Jones is in it. Oh, man. All the point contenders. Oh, Phil. Phil got away with minimal damage. Patrick Early's still in the race from earlier. Oh, Christian James is involved. Gino Harvey, Bryce Harvey, Dougie Shears, Matt Bullock. Oh, man, I said I didn't like the way they were racing there. And, they just kept going. So, let's see what happened. I think we are in the right area here to watch this crash. Yeah, right here, Bryce Harvey gets turned, but up front, Jordan Spencer turns. Alright, let's do the same thing as last time here. So, up here, that is Phil Jones. He is 3rd in points. 22 out. He spun it right back around. He's still going. Right here, Dougie Shears. He's nowhere near the championship. He's eliminated. Bryce Harvey's eliminated. Courtney Simpson eliminated. But keep watching. More drivers are going to stack in. Right here, there is Christian James. He is a championship contender. He is running 4th in points, 29 out of it. He's involved in this. And then Gino Harvey, he's eliminated from the championship. There's Phil Jones. He's spinning right back around. And let's see. Was Chris McLean involved? He's the 15 Napa car. He got just barely clipped on the back end. And, man, this is really going to put so many drivers in contention going into the finale, because now Chris McLean's probably going to have a good shot at getting this. And Kurt Keselowski, he might have been slightly involved in this, because he's pretty far out of the... he was involved in this. Oh, snap. Oh, he got nailed. It wasn't terrible. Oh, then he got clobbered by Bullock and pancakes the wall. Slides across, no further damage. Let's see. Let's just get back to the restart. We're about half a lap away from the restart, so let's get to it. Restarting on point will be John and Dylan, and then second, Greg Brown, David Scott, Sean Galligan, Bridget Fairley, your top 5. Then Greg Jones, CJ Lorca, Hunter Stone, Dylan Schwallenberg, and Alex Filter, your top 10. Michael Harvey, Josh Mabe, Christian Baker, Ralph Green, and Courtney Barlow. Alright, there was quite a few drivers that were on outside shots coming into this to being able to be within one race leaving this round 24. And one of them is Chris McLean, and as we mentioned, he is still in the race. And we should have checked on Phil Jones here before we got back to racing and Christian Janes, but we can check after we get the restart and if they calm down early enough. Green flag's back in the air. John Dillon leads him down. Looks like Greg Brown is just going to hold his line there. He's not going to make any daring move yet. Through 1 and 2. Looks like everybody up front's going to stay single file. They're not going to try to make any moves that could get them in trouble here. And here we go out of turn number 2 down the backstretch. Here comes Greg Brown. He's going to look inside. And the battle for the lead is heating up as Galligan pushes Greg Brown to the lead here. And out of 4, Greg Brown is going to have a big push from Galligan, but Galligan's going to look low here. And Greg Brown led the lap, and I believe Galligan was maybe 3rd. Oh, whoops. As Chris would say, hello, pace car. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Galligan to the point. Yeah, he came across line 2nd last time. That's what we were trying to check for until we accidentally found the pace car. Oh, yes, I see Chris McLean is still in this. He was 17th last time. I don't know where he's going to be this time. And I think Christian Janes is done. Yeah, Christian Janes is indeed done. Lorca leads that lap. And Hunter Stone with a big freight train of cars behind him, but Lorca's got another big freight train behind him too. But Hunter Stone has the momentum. Stone to the point here. And off 2 and down the back straightaway. Oh, Matthew Lube, he's very far off the pace. And yeah, he was 23rd last time. And Tim Baker's off the pace as well. And now Schwallenberg leads. As we go down this very long front straightaway and into the sharp sweeping turn. Wait, I don't think that made sense. I say that a lot. Anyways. Down the back straightaway, Alex Filter has now got the lead. And a caution right now, we would probably get a 2, maybe 3 lap shootout. So the race would not end right now. And let's hope we stay caution free. Unless you want some action, then we could get 1 caution. Just make sure nobody gets hurt. Leading that time around is Alex Filter. And now here comes Christian Baker to the inside. He is a championship contender. And there he goes. He goes to the lead with big help from Courtney Barlow. And now she's gonna look inside. Christian Baker. Look who's back. Chris McLean. I thought he was slightly involved in that last crash. That or he just snuck through it. But he's actually gonna go to 3rd. And McLean could easily get back in the championship battle. And look, where did he come from? Garrett Jones, with help from last week's winner, Tom Wayne. And now Garrett's going to look inside. McLean slams the door. As we head down the back straightaway, Courtney Barlow has the lead. And Chris McLean went inside to try to get some drafting help, but he just kind of got left out to dry, and it looks like Barlow's going to lead this time around. A caution right now might end the race. And Barlow is going to lead this time. Yes, she will. And I don't know if Tom Wayne was able to get into 2nd that time. I doubt it. I'm pretty sure McLean was 2nd. Yeah, Tom Wayne was 3rd. Down the back straightaway, here comes Jordan Spencer. He was contending last week, wasn't able to pull off the win. And that's a pretty distant shot. It's not the greatest. Yeah. Here's the helicopter view of these drivers and how they are doing right now. They're running pretty clean there. They're not all over the place. They seem to be in one line or the other. They're not exactly making it 3 wide, battling hard. And it looks like Tom Wayne's now going to go to the point. Yeah, Tom Wayne to the lead. And down the back straightaway, here comes Jordan Spencer. He looks inside. A caution now would end the race. Because we'd end up with all 3 pace laps. That's normal, but that did put us at the end of the race. Yeah, caution now would end it. As Jordan Spencer takes the lead, 3 laps to go. Cross the line that time, Jordan Spencer leads the lap. And Colin Wales peeks his nose in there. Colin Wales. He's going to get to the inside of Jordan Spencer. And there he goes. Colin Wales to the lead. And Dougie Shears is pushing him. Dougie has not had a decent run yet this season, it seems like. He's had a few pretty good finishes lately, but they're getting 3 wide, a few rows deep. As it is 2 laps to go. Please make it. Don't wreck. Colin Wales leads, but here comes Dougie Shears. Shears goes to the inside, and wow, I think this is his first ever time he's led in this series. And Greg Brown, he went out to draft with him, and now he just completely dumped him. Greg Brown to the inside, now to the lead. No, Fairley's going to look inside now. Yep, they're going to freight train him, it looks like. Here we go, white flag is in the air. And, oh no, there's a wreck. Courtney Barlow's there on Hunter Stone. Did the caution come out before the finish line? Yes, it did. Bridget Fairley has won. Oh, what a finish. I don't know what happened to cause that crash, but all I saw was Barlow spinning, Hunter Stone piled in. Quite a few drivers. What is up with Greg Brown? He's scraping the wall on the pace laps. I don't know what's up with him there, but let's see what happened in this race. Here's what happened to bring out the caution and end the race. And we should really pause it at some point just to see how close it was. Because I honestly thought that we were going to race back to the line. Because, I mean, yeah, they're almost to the caution. Or they're almost to the line here. But, yeah, it looks like Barlow just got turned in. Oh, no, are you kidding me? Chris McLean is involved. Christian Baker, they were just very slightly involved. But, yeah, Courtney Barlow is involved. Garrett Jones, Josh Courier, Josh Mabe, Hunter Stone. And as we mentioned, Courtney Barlow, no, we already went over that. I thought she got it back underway and she was already gone. Alright, so let's see just how close this really was. Because I honestly thought they were going to race back to the line. I was kind of hoping they would. That would have been a really good finish to this race. I'm trying to get a good accurate shot. And so they are wrecking right now. There is a caution light right there. Here, we'll click it a few more. There is the caution light. Well, it's still green here. Alright, so it's still green. Alright, let's get a further back shot so we stay on that. And we're still green. And, oh wait, I don't think it's still green anymore. Oh man, kind of lost it here. Does any pit road offer it? Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I do not see green anymore on that caution light. Yeah, because right over there. Oh, we will have to adjust the camera here. Over there. That is where it would be if we're still green flag racing. And I'm pretty sure it's flashing yellow now. So where's Bridget Fairley? Go back over. Fairley is not to the line yet. The finish line is still upcoming. And yeah, there's the wreck in the back. Let's see if the caution lights are anywhere closer to the finish line. Yeah, you have caution lights right here. It's right on the roof of Fairley. Maybe we'll be able to see it. I'm really curious to see just how close we were. Yeah, you can see the yellow is up there. Can't quite see it. But as you get closer, yeah, right here, she's almost at the line. And yep, you can see it flashing yellow. So, that is the finish. Oh, you gotta feel for poor Michael Harvey there. He's come so close. Well, he's never really come extremely close to the champion, or to a win. But he's just had a rough season. It would have been nice to see him get a win here. But congratulations to Bridget Fairley. So let's get to your finishing order. Here is the results here for the race, round 24. Winning the race, Bridget Fairley, 2nd, Michael Harvey, 3rd, Greg Brown, 4th, David Scott, 5th, John Dillon. We don't have any official calculations on how the championship is going to end up coming into the finale, but we will eventually get your points, and we will be talking a lot about it before we go green in the finale at Daytona next week. So winning the race was Bridget Fairley, but winning the how could you put this? The championship contention race, I guess you could put it that way. I believe, let's see, not seeing anybody that was in contention up to this race. I think, yeah, Greg Jones is eliminated. CJ Lorca, I don't know about him. He's probably right on the bubble. Alright, Christian Baker came into the race 8th in points, 34 out of it. He did not outdo the point leaders by enough to get the championship lead, but he's going to be a lot closer. Chris McLean is a somewhat championship contender. He came into this race over a race out. He's going to be within a race this time. Let's see. Yeah, Steve Dillon came into this race fifth in points, 30 points out of it. And, oh man, poor Mary Baker and Chris Summers, they put up such a good fight all season long, and now they are, I'm not saying they're out of it. I'm not saying they're in. Phil Jones, 32nd, that's got to be heartbreaking for him because he had a championship look coming into this. Josh Gwynn was 6th coming into this. This is more than likely going to, or no, he's actually going to gain on the point leaders, at least I think. So, leaving this race, who knows what's to come. It's the final race at Daytona. I guess nobody really knows, so we hope you enjoyed the action today, and we will see you next time at Daytona. The same problem has happened, like what happened to Courtney Barlow a while ago. Something happens to the female drivers too often, it seems like. Bridget Fairley and Courtney Barlow, they have both had electrical issues after the race. Fairley pulled it onto pit road to celebrate with her crew, and now she is not able to refire it. But the good news is that she was 14th in points coming into this race. Now that doesn't seem like it's good news, but now she's back in the championship hunt with this win. So congratulations to Bridget Fairley, and sorry there is no celebration screen at this track. So I apologize to both those things for Bridget Fairley, but at least she gets back into the championship hunt.